Hello, dear students. Welcome back to the last part of the noun use, and we have already discussed 5 different uses of nouns. Now, still there are 5 more uses of a noun, and let me tell you the 6th use of a noun. What is that? It is used as adjective. Nouns can be used as adjectives. Okay. Now, used as adjective. Okay. Now, here is the example. Okay. Suppose we write copper, water bottles are better than steel bottles. Okay, copper water bottles are better than steel bottles. You see here, this is the subject. Okay, and here is the verb, and here we have the comparative degree, and we have the steel bottles. Okay, now here copper is a noun, water is a noun, and bottles also noun. Now, and in this phrase, noun phrase, copper, water, bottles, 2 nouns, water and copper, they are used as adjectives, and these 2 nouns, copper and water, they qualify the final noun, that is bottles. Okay, now therefore it is used as adjective, it is also used as adjective, and this is a noun. Okay, similarly bottles is noun and steel is also noun, but here it is used as an adjective. Okay, now, and in this example we found copper, water and steel. Although these 3 are nouns, they are used adjective, just like adjectives. Okay, now let us have another example. Another example, that is, okay, I bought a cotton shirt. Okay, I bought a cotton shirt. You see here we have a cotton shirt as the object, and here cotton is a noun and shirt is also noun, but here this cotton is used as an adjective. Okay, now sometimes we can also use nouns as adjectives. Okay, now come to the 7th use. The 7th use of noun. There are 10 different uses of nouns. Come to the 7th one. The 7th use of noun, that is, as the object of preposition. Object of preposition. Okay, a noun can be used as the object of a preposition. Now, object of preposition. Now let us see an example how a noun can be the object of a preposition. Suppose we say my father has returned from Cuttack. Okay, my father has returned from Cuttack, and here we need not say this is the preposition from, and this is the noun. This is the preposition and this is the noun. Okay, and this noun is the object of this preposition from. Okay, now similarly we can also take another example for better understanding. Come to the second example. Suppose we say, example, look at the sky. Okay, look at the sky, and here at is the preposition, because we know prepositions are such words which are used before the noun. Now here the sky is the noun, and before the sky, this noun, this preposition is used, and therefore this sky is the object of the preposition at. Okay, now this is the seventh use of nouns. Seventh use of nouns. Come to the eighth use of a noun. The eighth use of a noun. Okay, use number 8. It is used in apposition to a noun. In apposition to a noun, very important. In apposition, and we know preposition is a compound word, pre plus position, preposition used before, and similarly apposition, that is which has its position after. Apposition, position after, position after. Okay, now when we use one noun after another noun, that is called the in apposition use of a noun. Now let us see how this noun can be used in apposition to another noun. Okay, now you see Sita, the wife of Rama, was kidnapped. Okay, Sita, the wife of Rama, was kidnapped. Now you see Sita is a noun, the wife of Rama, this is a noun phrase. Okay, Sita is a noun and the wife of Rama is noun phrase. Okay, and this noun phrase refers back to Sita. We can say Sita was kidnapped, we can say the wife of Rama was kidnapped, and similarly we can also write the wife of Rama again comma Sita, the same thing. Okay, and this is called the appositional use of a noun. Now let us see another example. Suppose we write the PM of India N. Modi is an honest man. Okay, the PM of India, Narendra Modi, is an honest man. And here you see the PM of India, Prime Minister of India, is an honest man. Similarly, this Narendra Modi also is the Prime Minister of India. Now, in this way, we use the noun as opposition to another noun that is antecedent, and come to the ninth use of a noun. Because this video is getting lengthier and lengthier, therefore I am cutting it short, and therefore I am coming to the close of this chapter, use number 9. Okay, now it can be used vocatively. Okay, that means the vocative use of noun, that means it can be used in the form of address. Okay, it can be used in the form of address. How? Suppose I say, example, suppose I take an example from our father Girigan, and you say, father, you come again. Okay, father, you come again. Now this was the speech of that poor woman, and here father, this is the vocative use, and here the poor woman addressed Peter Gilligan as father. Now this is the vocative use of a noun. Now similarly, we can also write another example. We say, example, we say, oh God, save me. We can say, doctor, should I take the medicine twice? Okay, now here are two examples. One is, oh God, save me, and here we are invoking God, we are addressing God to save me. I am calling God, invoking God, and addressing God to save me. Similarly, I have also addressed the doctor, and when I address the doctor directly, sometimes we can also take the name of a person, Rama, come here. Okay, now this is called the vocative use of a noun. Now come to the 10th use, the last use of a noun. Last use, but not the least one, it is also very important use of a noun. Now you see the last use, number 10th use, genitive. Genitive use of a noun. Genitive use. Now, what is their genitive use? This is the possessive case. Okay, possessive case, which suggests the ownership, the belongingness of somebody. Now this is called the genitive use of a noun. Suppose I write example, the visitors room was locked. The visitors room was locked. Now here you see, after visitors there is the apostrophe. That means the room which belongs to the visitors. This is the genitive case or the possessive case. Okay, this is called the possessive case. Okay, or genitive case. Now similarly we can also write another example to make it more clear. Now what is that? Suppose we say Ramo's wife followed him to the forest. Okay, and here Ramo's wife, this is the genitive case. That means it refers to Ramo whose wife. Ramo's wife, it is also possessive case, and this is also called the genitive case. Now this is all about the 10 different uses of nouns, and to understand it in a better way you have to do some exercises, and in case you find any difficulties in understanding this chapter noun, then you can also send me some messages. Now thank you all for watching this episode, this lecture, and bye, take care.